Hello Capricorn, this is Victoria from Mindful Bamboo and I'm here with your June Tarot Forecast. Welcome to my channel, whether you're new or you're coming back. This is going to be the usual monthly check-in, so we'll see what is going to be happening for you in the month of June for your love life, for your career and workspace, and what is the guidance from the universe and how to navigate the energies of the months in the best possible way. Also, we'll get some messages from your person of interest to yourself at the end. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you're watching this because you're a Capricorn Sun sign, you may want to check out also readings for your other placements. And of course, remember that this is a collective reading, so take only what resonates for you. I'll start with an oracle card for you, Capricorn. This is the wisdom of the oracle deck. So let's see what's the overall message for you for the month of June. Exchanging gifts. Oh, I love this card. I'll actually read from the book. Let's see what's the oracle message. You're entering into a productive and enriching time when all manner of opportunities are being offered to you. You have everything you need to seize them. Yet, in order to honor them, you must put in the time, exchange your experience and skills, and commit heart and soul to what you're choosing to pursue. You can do it. You have what it takes to be successful if you're aligned with the law of giving and receiving. You must engage in a dance of give and take, push and pull, doing and being. If you let fear guide your choices, you could deplete yourself or create an imbalance. This is not a time of just do. Use your currency wisely and be mindful of the value others bring into your life. Beautiful. Okay, let's get into tarot now. Let's see what is happening with the energies for Capricorn. And of course, if you like what I'm doing, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, or leave a comment. This helps me spread the word out. Also, you can support me through donations or through purchasing something off my Amazon wish list. The details are in the description box. And also, I do have a separate channel for Twinflames where I provide daily readings. So you're welcome to check that out if you associate yourself with that collective. I'm back in New York now, as you can tell. I'm still settling in. So yeah, yet another month when I'm being slow with the monthly horoscopes, but I am catching up on everything in my life, including the reading, so bear with me. Okay, so we start with 4 voices, speaking of catching up and giving yourself a break. Then we have Page of Materials. Wow, to me this is about that exchanging gifts, actually. I'll speak about that in a moment. And 7 of Emotions. So many opportunities, so many choices for you. For your career space, we have 7 of Voices. The Devil, Capricorn energy, your energy. Page of Inspiration. The Advice, the Hierophant. Could be dealing with a Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. It's the Pisces energy. And 2 of Voices. Beautiful. Yeah, it's definitely divine intervention here. It's helping you find your way and find your place and find your direction. 8 of Materials at the bottom of the deck, but you need to put the work in, right? The only thing, like, there's that nuance that I was just reading about in the oracle card explanation, that it's not just do for the sake of doing, for the sake of like checking the boxes that I keep going. It's important how you do it. And oftentimes it's actually finding that combination of doing and observing, doing and listening, you know, like those kind of things, so you can utilize your energy wisely. So let's see. I love that actually in this deck, this is the Muse Tarot deck, by the way. I love that they present Pentacles as roses, actually. And to me, there's such a deep meaning in that notion in its own, right? Because Pentacles a lot of times are associated with something material in this world, with money, with the work that we do. A lot of times it comes down to that. But when it shows up as roses, you immediately think of something creative, right? Like, notice, creative, right? You're still creating something in the physical, but you're being creative. And that's a huge difference. And that's what we see here. I don't see much about the relationship here, I'll be honest with you. We'll put some messages from your person. We'll see what goes on there. But I'm getting this is your month, Capricorn, for yourself, actually. All right? I think we do have, I'm thinking about major planets, transits. I think we do have Pluto in Capricorn for the most of the months, right? And it's going to stay there till pretty much end of the year. Right, so you maybe Pluto is almost ready to leave Capricorn, actually, right? But you may be revisiting your older like ways of doing things, right? The way that you're accustomed to being, to doing in different aspects of it. And that's, again, that brings me back to doing and observing, doing and listening, right? Like you're consciously acknowledging why you do what you do, right? The why part is super important. And look at this. So this is exactly what we saw in that exchanging gifts, right? Take care of yourself, take rest, do some self-care routines, right? Come back to that connection with your higher power, with your higher self. Then this to me is about that exchanging gifts, right? Seeing this beauty and the potential in yourself as much as in the world around you, and be able to exchange, to reach the goals, to reach the highest joy, the highest goodness. And then last but not least was the Seven of Cups, actually, Seven of Emotions. In this case, like, look how many different options you have, different opportunities, right? It's like the world is your oyster pretty much. And we saw that in that exchanging gifts as well. Like whatever you have on your mind, whatever comes to you as you are taking care of yourself and you're connecting to your higher power, right? Whatever comes out as a result of what to pursue is available to you. It's accessible, right? It's up to you how you choose to approach that, because that will actually matter. The way you do it will matter. It's not supposed to deplete your resources right away. And it's not supposed to keep you where you are, because you are ready for something bigger and better. For your career space, we have Seven of Voices, the Devil, and Page of Inspiration. Yes, I'm getting with all these masks and even the devil energy, although I do sense that this is mostly just you being in the center of it, right? This is realization where there is lack of authenticity and sincerity in the workspace, right? And you can take it how it resonates, whether it's with co-workers, with the boss, with your subordinates, with clients, right? But something that you can work on. And the Page of Inspiration is giving you that little bit of that fire energy, of that rainbow energy too, right? To think outside the box and to see how you can bring more of that authenticity to the workplace. And I'm seriously, especially since you have Hierophant in the advice, I'm seriously getting that you are being asked to step up as the leader in your community, as somebody who can show the way. But it's up to you whether you will continue using the sort of like old patterns and maybe codependent patterns, or encourage or silently support those by complying, by trying to fit into the mold, right? Or you break the mold and you create a new one, and you show people how it can be done differently, right? With this inspiration. All right, and yeah, so when it comes to the advice, this is an interesting one, Two of Voices. It's a very interesting deck altogether, but yeah, I already spoke about the Hierophant part, stepping up into more of a role model position. The wheel is going to be turning to bring more of that abundance and opportunities to you if you decide to participate, right? So that's like the courageous act that's needed there. Not to be stuck between like, okay, what I'm accustomed to and what has worked for me pretty well so far, versus something unknown and risky, and I'm not sure it's worth it, right? There will be a bit of that back and forth in your mind. That's why that's the challenge, right? For going further and growing and making your life bigger, really, right? The choice is yours. Okay, messages from Capricorn's person to themselves. And there we go, we have the Strength card immediately. Let me get the rest of it. I'll speak about that in a moment. Oh wow, 10 of Cups. Okay, and another Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. You can't make this up. I was just talking about courage and being brave, and we got the Strength card. I was talking about Wheel of Fortune and the universe collaborating with you if you choose to participate, and you got the Wheel of Fortune. And last but not least, 10 of Cups. So your person is basically saying you have the strength, you have what it takes, I believe in you, and I also believe that you can create that happy life around you. And this, again, actually is not even exclusively about their relationship between the two of you. This is them telling you that you can create that with your surrounding, right? Like with your local community, or at least with your friends and family, with close people, right? This blissful life, right? Like this image where they will be seeing it as a guiding light, or as inspiration to go further or higher or deeper and strive for a better life for themselves, right? So you will be inspiring your community, your surrounding with your action. Okay, I hope this has been good for you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for joining me today, guys. I love you all, and I will be back with more readings. Well, next month actually, but be sure to check out readings for your other placements too, and to like this video.